It is now.
My husband, y'all, he is funny.
Yeah, okay.
So I've been told him earlier this week to get the stuff off the camera. You know, erase all that stuff, you know, get it ready, make sure it's charged up. I told him, I said, because you last minute. And y'all already know what's happening. He didn't do what I said for him to do. Last minute, like I said. Anyway, I'm about to call the hospital because I was told to call at 8. So I'm going to call the hospital right now and see if they got my VIP room ready. Let's see. Hi, I'm scheduled for an induction tonight at 9 p.m. and I was told to call at 8. Okay, thank you.
It's about to go down tonight, y'all. Hey, Noel. Miss Noel Olivia Bridgeforth.
Stop saying that because, oh, I thought you said,
Olivia first. I said Noel Olivia.
What was your name again? Oh, hi, Jen. My name is Kiana Bridgeforth, and I'm scheduled for an induction tonight, and I was told to call at 8 o'clock. Baby number 12. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, thank you, Jan. Bye-bye. And off we go, guys. She told me to make sure that I eat something before I come, but I'm not going to. I don't want to eat. I think I'm just gonna. I'll be okay.
Are you getting an epidural, sweetie?
No. Mm-mm.
No epidural?
No, no epidural.
You a G.
Okay. No epidural. But yeah, and then I didn't tell you guys, but the induction is gonna be. They're gonna place. It's the pills. I had this done with my last baby as well, where I think it's called Cytotech. See.
Okay, we have arrived at Kaiser. Cletus is going down here. Like I was trying to say, the wifey is power walking to labor and delivery. We're going to have us a baby tonight. Hey now.
We're here, guys. And I gotta pee like something bad. Man.
Oh, I thought you was pregnant. That's pee. You like
Real funny.
Hey now. That's where we going. Let's go, girl.
Come on.
That's how you walk when you gotta use the bathroom. The closer she gets, the closer she gotta go, or the more she has to go.
We're here, you guys. Put on my gown and give them a little urine sample. I'll be back. Give them a tour of the room, bro.
Okay. Well, we have arrived in room 25. And there's a big welcome from Kaiser. It's actually a pretty decent room. The little setup they got here. Noelle will be under this heat lamp right here when she arrives. The time is now 21 9:48, 49. Oh, my bad. Like 9:48, 9:49 for you civilians. The wifey is in there in the bathroom putting on her own gown, getting ready to be induced. I just found out today that
Are you decent?
yeah,
Yeah.
that Sweetie is going all natural, no epidural. Bless her heart. Okay. Cleveland came out her Victoria's Secret.
No, this
Okay.
ain't Victoria. This is, what is this? Kindly, bravely, Beverly, something like
I
that.
don't know, but it looks cute. It's got your own little hospital gown.
Yeah, little gown on.
Your toes look nice, honey.
Oh yeah, wearing my
Baby girl. That's
the name of my
color.
polish. It's
The
called
baby girl.
Isn't that cute? Yeah, and I like this gown, guys, because it's actually got buttons up here, so I can nurse when the baby comes, do skin to skin, and it's got. Let me show you. Put this back. If I can snap it back. Oh, and all these are Velcro, so it Velcros all the way down. The only thing is that there's no opening in the back, so if you're gonna get epidural, this probably wouldn't be a good idea for you to get. So I don't know if they make them. This particular company, I don't know if they make them with the.
And you're not doing an epidural, right?
No, so it doesn't matter if I'm opening in the back or
Wow.
not. And it has pockets.
Hey now.
So you can put your snacks in here. You know, you can sneak your little snacks in here that you're not supposed to be eating. Just don't get caught. So guys, we got the kids on the phone and they're guessing what time they think Noelle is going to be born. And my husband's over there writing it on the board. Brian, let me see the board. Scoot over for a little bit, please. Thank you. So that is everybody's guess. Uh-oh, camera's not focused.
4:13. Elijah said 5 o'clock. Abigail said 3 o'clock. Naomi said 2:40. Kalia said 2:03. Basically 2 o'clock. Chloe says 1:49 in the morning. Sophia said 1:48.
Sophia said something?
Yeah. Sophia said 1:48. But Caleb said in 100 years.
Yeah, our 4-year-old said in 100 years.
Kyla said at 3:06.
That's our granddaughter.
Candace said
That's
at
our granddaughter.
1:40.
Uh-huh.
And Tony's guessing at 4 o'clock.
And that's our son-in-law. He said 4 o'clock. You got any guesses?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say since you haven't gotten that pill yet. I'm gonna say about 4:30.
Okay.
I'm gonna say about 4:30.
I'm okay with Abigail's answer.
It'd be nice.
It happens.
Because
And right now, guys, it is, where's that clock at?
because like I was
10 after
we were
10.
here at 9 o'clock, and yeah, well, I got everybody.
All right, guys. Well, I'm in the bed. I
Do
got
you want to guess the time?
my, no, I don't want to guess the time. I have the monitor hooked up. I'm doing that because I don't hear her on the monitor. It must have moved, but so far I just got the monitor on my belly. That's it. So
You should have seen Mom walking up in
I'm
here.
still waiting. That's
She's
it.
wilding like a penguin. Tell her, I gotta pee.
Oh, there she
Gotta
goes.
get you a wheelchair.
I can hear it. It's just not that loud.
I don't want no wheelchair.
No, I didn't want no wheelchair. I'm capable of walking.
I know you was capable.
Hey, Brian,
I was
remember?
trying to make it easy for
No,
you.
remember when I said, hey, listen, guys, there's this drink. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, but it's called Zip Fit.
Zip Fizz.
Yeah, it's called Zip Fizz, and it's just like it's full of like vitamins
They came in here pretty
and
cool.
B12. It's like really high in B12. It's a really really good energy, and it's not the kind where you what do you say, Brian? It's not the kind of energy drink where you just get real hyper.
Monster.
Yeah, and then you crash down. It's not one of those. It's one that it's a pretty healthy energy.
Yes, it is.
Energy drink. So I was gonna drink some. I said, because he has some in the refrigerator, and I told him, I said, no, Brian. I said, don't drink both of them, because I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna drink a little bit when I go into labor. He gonna tell me, girl, you better not drink none of that. You gonna be running around that hospital. I thought that was so funny, because it does give you that kind of energy. He said, you gonna be running around that hospital. You better not drink none of that. I said, this man is silly.
She's talking about
That's funny, you guys. All right, so.
Hi, everybody. So, quick update. Got my IV, and they gave me, what time was that, Brian? What, about 11:30?
Yeah.
They had me take Cytotec. I took it orally instead of them inserting it, because there's two ways you can take it. You can take it, they can insert it, or you can take it orally. So this is my first time taking it orally. So I've taken that, and I am feeling some contractions, but they're very mild. I hope they stay like that. So that's and they did check me, and I'm 1 centimeter and 50 centi face. 50 cent. Did you hear me? Guys, I said 50 cents. 50% face. That's funny. So we're just waiting on the baby to come. So I'll see you guys in she said they're not going to come back and check me again until about 3, because that's when they're going to give me, if I need a second dose, that's when they'll give me my second dose of medicine. So that's it for update for now. See you guys.
Well, from the looks of it, none of us are right. And the times we guessed, we all behind. And actually, Bud still got some time to go, because he said she'd be out in 100 years. And right now, baby Noelle act like she don't want to come out. Marjorie was almost, she was in there any life. Go.
Okay. So update. It's a little bit after 7. They gave me some more medicine to help me dilate at about 3:30, and I'm 2 centimeters dilated. Been getting sleep just in spurts. The contractions on a scale of 1 to 10, they're like I'll say like a 4. No Pitocin. Lord, I probably don't get that. And that's pretty much the update. Cletus, aka my husband, he was over there snoring all night.
I was tired, I worked all week. Dang.
And like you said, everybody missed their time. The time that they guessed, everybody missed it, but Caleb said she'll be in 100 years. So yeah, that's the update.
Okay, friends and followers and family. My bride has reached 4.5 centimeters in dilation. Bless her heart. This might not really, it's like she's in pain. She's having those contractions, but truth be told, I love these times, just admiring how my wife goes, this process that happens. Excuse me for a minute.
yeah, like I was saying, yeah, I do. I really appreciate this process. It's a little uncomfortable for, well, I shouldn't say a little, but it's uncomfortable for her at times. But you know, we serve an awesome God. You know, I shout out to women that go through pregnancy, that are preparing to give birth to another life. It's just, I can't really explain it other than it just being awesome. I love my wife even more for the 11 children that she's already given us, and the one that's on the way. This is amazing. Hey, honey, I see you. You want me to be quiet? Okay, I can talk right now, y'all, so I better take advantage of this. Because it won't be long before she starts out. Shh. Hey, but I'm here. Okay. You look so pretty, sweetie. You got that I'm pregnant glow and getting ready to have a baby. Oh. She's listening to a little Grace Williams too. So soothing. That's my girl. You want to say anything, honey? To your peeps? Would you like to say anything to your...
Thank you, Jesus.
Amen to that. Wow. She's here.
All together. Can you imagine?
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, hey, little mama. And Noel, Olivia, they took you out of your comfort zone. Hey, mama, it's okay. Dad is here with you.
Yes.
It's okay. You still got the hiccups, huh? Dad is here with you, Noel. Hey, mama. It's okay.
Hold on. Anywhere.
It's okay, Noel.
Just help me clean her up. That's it.
They gotta clean you up, Noel. How you feel now, sweetie? Good. She is beautiful like you. You can, girl. Oh, wow. Check you out.
Okay, well, no stitches for you.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
All right. Well,
I think you look like Sophia.
All right.
So you don't want to look like Sophia? It's okay, Noel. It's okay.
That's the weight.
No, I mean, do you want the towel?
So 23.15.
Not yet. Hold on.
So we'll convert that to the pounds, okay, Dad?
Okay.
Put the blue stuff under first.
Born in 1007.
10:07.
Oh.
Apgar 99.
It's okay, Noel. It's okay, Noel.
Look at the bottom so I can put a towel underneath you.
Oh, wow. You are here.
We've got Pitocin going now to help your uterus to contract.
Wow.
Yeah, feel
What
that?
a beautiful baby.
Yeah, feel it? That's her uterus. And we be nice and firm.
Look at you.
No, nice and
Got
firm.
your little diaper
Well,
on.
it's gonna have to go down for a few days.
Yeah. Look at them toes, girl. You okay?
We're gonna put this pad underneath you.
It's okay, mommy. Yes. It's okay. Oh. Oh, it's okay, mama. It's your girl. I'm just.
Head 13. You didn't video, right, Dad?
Not you.
No, he's
Just the baby.
videotaping
Just
the
the
paper.
baby. Yeah, I'm not gonna do you.
Male.
I mean before the baby comes. For the chest.
11 and a half, 11.5.
Uh-huh. For the chest.
She's
11.5 for the
beautiful.
chest.
Okay.
And then
Oh, it's okay.
Then-
Hey now.
oh,
18
Dad.
inches long. Check you
Yeah.
out, girl.
Ooh. So you got a name now?
Noel.
That's right, Noel. Can you put the Noel in there so that I won't be,
Noelle.
so that I won't be forgetting? Because
I'm gonna remind
always,
you.
I always forget. You know,
Well, it's,
be Noel.
Okay, there's a number here for AFGARs. Do you know what for AFGAR yet? 99. And it was female.
sugar?
Not yet.
oh,
This
it's
is the blood
okay.
sugar. We do this every 2 hours. That it's because the baby is very.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay, mama.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So she gonna be crying every 2 hours? Cause you come in here,
Yeah.
cause you come in here poking her feet.
Minutes of life.
So, what's
54.
Yeah.
her blood sugar is what?
Blood sugar is 54.
That's good.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, perfect. Hey, Noel, you
I
hear
call
that?
it perfect.
It's perfect, mommy.
Hey.
I'm on your way.
Okay. So stay there while you are in the hospital. So every time baby born here, we have a low jack. It's
Angela will
because
get you a menu. You can order breakfast.
I need one of them for my car.
yeah. But this one is
For baby though.
right here for the baby.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. She peed already. Oh,
Mhm.
got the pee. Voided.
That's good, right?
So did you see this one, Dad? The yellow. There's a green streak
When she
streak in there.
pees.
That means he peed. Or she
I'll
peed.
put the urine now.
Yeah, yeah.
Behind your back.
There's a print that.
Did they all come that quick?
There you go.
Hey now.
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
that's
5. That's cute. Okay, one more, Noel. One more, Noel. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a perfect finger. Oh my God! Look at that. I love it. All
Well,
right.
it looks like she has her mother's feet
Yeah.
from the
Let's
footprint.
see if
have to give you the toes in.
That one that bent the
Drooling, huh? Like your mother.
Mama has drooling.
Yeah, mama drools.
Vitamin K.
So what baby is this for you guys?
This is number 12 for us.
What?
Baby number 12. 8 girls.
Tiny. Is this the last one? Is that what you're saying?
We don't know. No, it's probably the last one.
Probably last one then?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Yes, probably the last one.
That's a sign of the uterus is almost giving up. That
What's the sign?
the placenta came with the baby.
Mm.
That means, hey,
So
get out of here.
So that might be it. Really?
Get out of here.
Okay.
The uterus said to the placenta, get out of here with the baby.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay. That's a good thing. You know, I mean, we good at 12. Baby number 12.
Yeah.
Huh. She is beautiful. My wife did an awesome job pushing, screaming. She didn't claw into me like she normally does or like she has done before.
Everything. Oh, look at those tiny
Yeah,
little
but baby,
feet.
your
I know, huh?
placenta came
I
out
got the 5 toes.
all together.
So, not
This is the
wrong?
first time for that.
Things not wrong?
The nurse just said that that's a sign that,
we not about to keep repeating that.
okay, well, she said it's a sign for something, but
The sign that the uterus might be giving out.
might be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
might be giving out.
might is the key word.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Grandma. Congratulations, Mama.
I'm grandma too.
You
Thank
are
you.
Grandma
I'm
too.
grandma too.
what I'm saying.
And the staff here, I just want to say that they were
I
awesome.
remember.
They helped out in every way. Started my day with a cup of coffee. And gave me another half a cup, which was cool. Helped me.
Has it been here since Monday?
No.
Been here since Monday?
All right, Mama.
We've been here since Monday.
Is that what you said? Been here since Monday?
I came in yesterday.
What was the blood sugar?
54.
But yeah, the staff here has been good. It's been a good time.
If the baby is ready, Mama, you could start breastfeeding.
Okay.
But
Looks
hold on,
like
get you the menu.
Sophia. No.
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah, she does look like a few of them, but I guess I'm saying Sophia because of her complexion. And that's what I was curious about.
She's
You
beautiful,
did
guys.
good, honey. You did.
She's
You
beautiful.
This is my shiro. Okay, let me call my dad.
Okay, it's going down. Sweetie gets to eat now. Mm-hmm.
Still looking so pretty.
You have anything to say? Yeah, my wife is
I'm glad it's over.
gorgeous. I know that's right.
And no, not a hair out of place.
No,
Not a hair out of place.
Hey now. Sweetie, I'm so proud of you.
She should be a pro at this.
Oh, you peed again.
Uh-oh.
Kids visit.
They were sick?
No.
Oh, y'all cleaned her up?
Yeah. No.
Hey, look at you, girl. Looking all good and stuff.
Let's swaddle you and Daddy can hold you while Mama's eating.
I sure can.
And then when Mama's done, oh yeah, your skin to skin's just about done.
Might be a little tight.
They taking care of you, Noel.
There we go.
She's a beauty. I'm a cutie. I'm a cutie. Except for that mean nurse that just gave me a shot.
You gave it a shot.
I gave it.
She needs it, though. It's okay. She thank you for it later.
Later.
Aw.
Thank you for my clotting factors. Thank you for my clotting factors.
Oh,
We're gonna swaddle you up. You're so tiny. This blanket is too big for you.
It swims on
I
her.
know. It's perfect though. She won't get out.
mm-hmm.
That she won't.
Get out. There you go, Daddy.
You done wrapped you up like a corn inside a burrito, girl.
Yeah, she's in a cocoon. She's yours when you want her.
Okay. Oh,
Well, hello. We have baby Noel to join us. And our home is grown by 2 feet. I just wanted to take this opportunity and just thank you, Lord, for another blessing, an extension of our family. Give honor to my wife, my shiro, for such an amazing delivery. You the bomb, sweetie.
Thank you.
And I just want to also just take this opportunity and proclaim the word of God over our children, or at least our newest edition. First and foremost for just God's protection, over us. He's very faithful to this family, to our household, and we love him for that.
Amen.
And I just want to decree and declare Proverbs 18:10 that the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run to it and are safe. And with that said, just decreeing and declaring Kiana and I's duties as parents to and for our children, decreeing and declaring the word of God in Psalms 78, 4-7. showing to the generation to come the praises of the Lord and his strength and his wonderful works that he hath done. For he established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel, which he commanded our fathers, that they should make them known to their children. That's about you, Noel. That the generation to come might know them, even the children which should be born, who should arise and declare them to their children, that they might set their hope in God and not forget the works of God, but keep his commandments. And one more for our children. Where was that one I saw? And by the way, these are promises of God. Where did I see that one? Oh. I would like to decree and declare Acts 2:39, for the promises unto you and to your children and to all that are far off, even as many as the Lord our God shall call. And in Psalms 128:3, the wife, hallelujah, shall be as a fruitful vine by the sides of thine house, thy children like olive plants about thy table. That is so us.
Amen.
And I just want to thank God for my wife and children, this Bridgeforth household. And our newest addition, hey little mama, she's sleeping right now. But that's all I wanted to share. You guys are fearfully and wonderfully made, and everything else the Word of God says you are.
We'll see.
Okay, we're going through
Ready? I'll just check on here because I can't get in the computer,
Okay.
Mama.
security measures.
Yeah, the number on the side.
Read that black number on the side of your right here.
83872.
Right, 83872. Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Whoa, where'd it go?
Right here.
That's what I have.
872. Got the right baby.
838. 72.
Right?
No
And then-
returns. Okay, go ahead. And then medical record
37.
number. I'm gonna shut it down. 370. That's the baby's alarm. Yep, 370.
Yeah, okay, good.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Not a hair out
All
of
right,
place,
Deanna,
honey.
I'm gonna give Georgina
Hey guys. Well, Olivia's here, as you've seen earlier.
Did you say Olivia?
I mean,
Or Noel?
Noelle's here,
Yeah,
as you've seen earlier. Here she is. Let me see if I can get her. We're doing skin to skin right now. Man, you guys, sorry I didn't record the birth, but things went from 0 to 100 real fast. So you'll have to get the story version, because oh no, it went like fast. So I'm actually in my recovery room now. Just had dinner, and we're just relaxing. I'm gonna get in the shower a little later so I can get out of this birthing gown. But I have to, the nurses gotta tape up my little, I don't know what they call this. I think it's a stent or something like that. What they connect to the IV, they usually keep it in for like 24 hours just in case. So I'm gonna do that. Just chilling here with the hubby. He has his own bed, guys. They gonna have to kick him out because he ain't gonna want to leave. But yeah, so I'll probably go home tomorrow. I think I could stay until Monday, but I'm not. I told my husband I'm gonna go ahead and go on home. I feel pretty good.
And
Try quarter pound double cheeseburger or
yeah,
special
because
tots for just $2.99.
yeah, and the baby's doing good. And normally I do stay for 2 days. Excuse me, but usually by that second day, I'm ready to go home because you really don't get a lot too much rest in here because the nurses are constantly coming in and coming in and doing your vitals, and once you get the baby down nice and quiet, they come in unwrapping them, making them cry. So I mean, I know they're only doing their job, but I think I'll just go ahead on and go home tomorrow, probably like tomorrow afternoon or so, because I know she has to make 24 hours, so it'll probably be like after 1 or 2 when we get ready to get out of here. We'll see. But just stay tuned. So bye.
There you go.
Oh.
Well, here's Noelle, guys. She's not even 24 hours yet. She will be.
Yeah, a couple of them McGuffies up.
She will be at 10:07. So I had me a shower yesterday. Got on my PJs. Well, I've had on my own thing since I've been here. So, but yeah, guys, there she is. Let me see. They probably see her. Let's see. Let's let the people see you. She wants to eat. She's been pretty good. She's let me see. We've had breakfast, and of course,
Oh, dang, I was trying to zoom in on her. She had her eyes open. She got contacts, y'all.
Yeah, her eyes are like
a cat, the gray or
they're
something.
like a grayish, and none of our so we don't know. We're just saying the color they are now. They may change. We don't know, but none of our other kids' eyes were like that. They're like they're like gray. It's weird. So we'll let you guys know in a couple of days if they change. But and I'm gonna go home today. I could stay another night, but you don't get any rest in here. They are constantly, doing their job, coming in, doing vitals and things like that. So we're gonna go ahead on and check out of here about after 12, so we can go home.
Oh, we got a few more hours.
Yeah, and so I can get home to the kiddos and get in my own bed.
You know, Noelle getting her little baby pictures on. Oh, hey, wait. Hey, Noelle. What are you doing over there, mommy? Did you get enough Nene? Hey, girl. Look at you with your little pretty self. You got them contacts in too, girl. See? Look at you. Just so small.
So we are getting ready to go home. We have officially been released.
Packing up everything.
And we're going home. There's my bags. My husband's getting ready to take that stuff down to the car. Noelle, she's just laying here in the bed. You want to say hi, Noelle? Look at you, little pretty girl. She's got her little hat. Says Noelle. She's just sitting here just looking. She's very alert. Very, very alert. Look at that, Noelle. You might need to burp again. Okay.
See you around, Cletus. I'm going downstairs to get your meds, and your limo will be arriving up front.
Okay. Sounds good to me. If you see my nurse, can you ask her to come in? Because I want to ask her a question.
What was her name again?
Denny,
right?
Denny. Yeah, there she is.
I think she heard you.
Okay.
She's on her way.
Hey guys, so we are getting ready to go home. For real this time.
Yeah.
I'm just putting on my little car seat cover for her. So we can keep all the riffraffs from breathing on her. It's liquid gold in here. Pure as kind out there. Don't get no purer than this, guys. And we're ready to go. Let me tell these nurses.
You do it?
Yeah. Off we go.
What's your name?
Yesenia.
Yesenia. Go left for a minute. Just right there.
Oh, it is right here. You guys look at this sign. How cool is that? That is so cool. I like that. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, and the frames are different sizes. That's what makes it stand out so much.
Got me a baby.
Discover the beauty of life without regret.
Bye, Kaiser.
Learn how to forgive
See you
others.
later.
Trust has been broken.
So we are officially home, guys. There go the siblings holding Noel. Let's see. Sophia already had a turn. She got a little stink face. Because you know she want to be in charge. What do you need, Sophia? You want to hold Noel? Is that your baby? Yeah, you want to hold her?
Mom doesn't want you touching her if your hands aren't clean.
Guess who's home early?
We came to break up the party. Mm-hmm.
I ain't see.
So whatever plans y'all have for tonight, call your little friends and tell them it's been canceled.
Funny.
I'm just talking. I know y'all wasn't doing that. Hey, Elijah, look at that. We got to go on over there to Raising Cane. Man. So I know you guys just finished watching the birth vlog, so I just wanted to come on and give you guys the rest of the story, because unfortunately I wasn't able to video the actual birth, because like I said, things went from 5.5 centimeters to 10 centimeters real fast. So after the part where you guys see me laying on the bed, like I'm standing up but I'm laying over the bed, the nurse, I had got up to go to the restroom. Because I didn't have an epidural, I was able to get up and go to the restroom. And so the nurse said, if you want, Miss Bridgeforth, I can raise the bed up for you so you can lean over the bed, because I had just gotten checked prior to that. And the doctor said that Noelle was sunny side up. And for those of you that don't know what that means that her face was facing upwards toward my belly button instead of her being face down toward my, butt, basically, because that's how babies should come out. They should come out face down, but she wasn't. So the nurse was like, I can raise the bed up for you, Miss Bridgeforth, because that will help with the baby turning her head, which I don't think Noelle did. So anyway, I did that for about, I'm going to say about 10 or 15 minutes. I didn't really enjoy laboring like that because I wasn't able to fully relax that way. Because for one, I'm so busy focusing on, I'm holding myself up, and I just wasn't able to really, relax. Like my limbs, my arms relaxed, my legs relaxed, whatever. So I did that for about 10 or 15 minutes. So she lowered the bed and I get back in the bed. So as you notice, the time was about 9 something. So I got back in the bed, regular, and I labored in the bed, and then I did that for, a good hour or so, I would say. And then finally I had to go to the restroom again. Man, I was using the bathroom a lot when I was in labor. But that's okay, because that just let me know that I was hydrated, which is what I wanted to be, because I know when you're not hydrated, your labor is harder when you're not hydrated. And I don't mean to just be hydrated from the fluids that they're going to give you at the hospital prior. Basically, you should stay hydrated throughout the whole pregnancy. So, hey, Sophia. So,
I like my number.
You did? Good job. That is so good. And so, I finally said, you know, after laboring across the bed, I said I have to use the bathroom. So I get up to use the bathroom, and of course, since I have the IV, you know, in my hand, I have to lug the little IV pole with me.
And pink color.
I see it. Okay, well, write your name. Just write your name, okay? And so I get up to use the restroom. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is where things got real intense. So I go in the restroom. Two of the nurses were in the room as well as my husband. So I get up, go use the restroom. I sit down on the toilet and things went way bad. Okay, write it. Things went bad. When I mean bad, I could tell that this was it. Oh, I'm skipping a part.
My name.
Okay, just write it. Mom's talking, okay? So just write it. So wait, I missed a part. So before I went to the bathroom, the nurse had said, Mrs. Bridgeford, do you want us to just have the doctor come in and break your water? Because that way you'll have the baby. And at this point, I was tired. I was like, yeah, sure. Let's just do it.
My name.
Normally, okay, Sophia, just write it. Normally, I don't have them break my water. It breaks on its own. But at this point, I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. Because a lot of times when you've already had babies and once you get dilated to a certain point, if they break your water, you will just dilate to 10 most of the time and you'll have the baby. So anyway, I'm in the bathroom. I sit down on the toilet. When I sat down, you guys, I just let out a big old screech. Oh, something like that. And I said, I gotta push. So I get up and they were like, well, come out the bathroom. So I stand up and I could tell that I'm pushing. So I stand up to open up the door. And so, you know, I open up the door.
My name, Mom.
Okay. So I open up the door, and once I open up the door, my husband's standing right there. So I just grab my husband and I just say, help, Brian, help me, Brian. Man, I could feel like, if you guys have ever had natural childbirth, this was the transitioning part. This was the part when Noelle was moving down into the birth canal. No, we're not reading it right now, Sophia. This was a part where Noelle was moving down into the birth canal. Oh my goodness. So I'm standing there like, Brian, help. I'm like, I gotta push. I'm standing there pushing. The nurses is panicking. They're saying, Miss Bridgeford, you need to get in the bed. I'm standing there saying, no, I can't move. So they finally, after 5 minutes of this, because the pain is so intense, it seems like it was just constant contractions, like there was no break. It was just constant because she's moving down into the birth canal. And so they finally get me to where I'm sitting on the edge of the hospital bed. This is it. And they're like, Miss Bridgeford, you gotta get in the bed. If you don't, you're gonna have the baby on the floor. And I wasn't caring. She would have just been on the floor. Somebody would have caught her, because when you're in that much pain, you're not really thinking about what they're saying. You're just so focused on the pain that you're like, y'all not gonna just let her fall on the floor. Somebody gonna catch her. So I didn't have any of the monitors on my stomach because I had gotten up to use the bathroom. So the nurses on Miss Bridgeforth, I gotta see what this baby is doing. So they finally kind of forced me back, and she gets just the monitor on my stomach to monitor Noelle. So she's all, okay, the baby's doing good, but I'm still not fully in the bed. So they finally just pushed me. My husband grabs my arm and one of my legs, and they basically just dragged me up to the bed. Literally, you guys, they dragged me because I wasn't listening to them. It was just so much pain that I felt like I couldn't move. So they dragged me and put me in the bed in the right position. So they detached the bottom of the bed, and I'm like, I gotta push, and they're like, no, Miss Bridgeforth, hold it. Both the doctor and the midwife were delivering another baby at this time. And they're all, just hold it, Miss Bridgeforth, just hold it. And I'm thinking, I can't hold it. This girl is coming out. So when they got me on the bed and the nurse was able to see, she seen that my water bag was bulging out. She's so afraid that my water is gonna bust and just splatter everywhere that she's got a towel over my private part, and I'm pushing. So there was no doctor in there, so I'm laying there. She's got the towel on my private part because she's afraid that the water is gonna splash all over her. I'm like, really, lady, this is your job. And I can't show you guys which one it was because we don't have any, even though we recorded, we don't have any of their, I don't think we have any of their faces in there, but it wouldn't be nice if I did that anyway. But she, got the towel on my private part, and I'm standing there pushing. They're like, hold it. I'm like, I can't hold this. My body was just pushing on its own. And so I finally just pushed, and I'm yelling to her, the baby is out. The baby is out. So I pushed Noelle out. She finally took the towel off. And there was Noelle. When Noelle was born, she was born inside of the sac, and the placenta was born all at the same time. They were like, oh, and the placenta's out too. We've never seen. I mean, they just thought that was just, how do I say it? That was like the thrill of the day, because they were like, we've never. No, but she can give you a snack though. Go get one. That was like yeah, she can give you one. That was like the thrill of the day, because they said they've never seen that happen all at once, where the baby was born. First, she was born inside of the sac, and the placenta was right behind her. So I was done. So once I pushed Noelle out, I was done delivering. And so the doctor finally walks in about 5 or 10 minutes later, and he was like, wow, Ms. Bridgeworth, you just did everything on your own. We didn't even have to deliver the placenta. They said normally we have to give Pitocin. We have to, because sometimes you do have to wait like about 3 to 5 minutes for the placenta to, to birth the placenta. But not in my case, that didn't happen. But all in all, it was still a good birth. But man, and I want to say, I think the last 20 minutes of my labor, I believe that the pain was so intense because she was sunny side up. If Noelle hadn't have been sunny side up, I don't think the pain would have been as bad as it was, and I don't think I would have lost control, because I did lose control. Not to where I was just hysterical, like, cussing and just acting a fool, but it was, what I mean by I lost control was that I wasn't really focusing like I was with the contractions. I was just like done. Like I just wanted to get her out. But it was still an awesome experience. So I would just say to anyone out there that just wait a second, Sophia. I would just say to anyone out there that is wanting to do a natural childbirth, whether you're being induced or not. I know there's a myth out there that some people say when you're induced it makes the pain, worse. I disagree with that. Labor is labor, and I don't believe that. That's just my own personal opinion. I don't believe that just because you're induced it makes the pain worse, because my contractions were not bad at all. Like they never got to the point where I just wasn't in control. But I also remember telling myself, relax, because it is true. When you tense up with those contractions, it does make them worse. It is better that you just focus and keep calm and don't, do this, because when you do that, it does make them longer. And I would just, when I was laying on the bed, I had my little, I had my gospel music playing, and I just focused on relaxing, and I just remember just trusting God, and I remember just telling myself, Kiana, you can do this, and reminding myself that you're gonna get a break. Like, it's not like contractions. Well, some people's are back to back to back to back to back. Mine never got to that point. I always got a break in between the contractions, and that's what I just focused on. And just be encouraged. You can do it, because our bodies were made to do this, to labor without any kind of medication, and I just loved it because after it was over, yeah, it was a little bit sore down there. I would say for maybe like an hour, maybe 2 hours, but after that, I felt normal. I was able to get up, take a shower. I didn't have to wait for the numbing to go down from an epidural. That's just my own preference because I've had epidurals too. But I prefer not having the epidural better because I like how I feel after I have an epidural. I know she woke up. Watch out! Don't make. I want you to poke her in the eye. But anyway, enough of that because I feel like I'm just rambling. I hope you guys have enjoyed my vlog. I apologize that I didn't get the actual birth on video. You know, me pushing on video, but if my husband would have went for that camera, it would have been all bad because at that point I needed him. When things went, you know, when things started going really fast to where I knew it was getting ready time for me to push, if he would have went for that camera to try the video, I would have been like, boy, you done lost your mind. You better get over here by me. And we bought the tripod. And I kept feeling like, when I was in that bed, I kept feeling like I need to tell Brian to set up the camcorder, you know, put the camera on the tripod so that when it's time for me to push, all he's got to do is go over there and hit the record button. But that never came out of my mouth, and it was too late. So, hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. And remember, you're fearfully and wonderfully made, and everything else the Word of God says you are. Let me show you little baby Noel real quick. Let's say hi to the people, girl. You want to say hi? Okay, don't cry. You don't want to be on camera. There they go. And that's Sophia. Good job, Sophia. Here we go. So let's say bye. Thanks for watching. Say thanks for watching, Sophia.
Bye.
Look at it. Look at the camera. Say thanks for watching.
Bye.
Say thanks for watching.
Bye. Thank you for watching. Bye.